40% of the English-speaking free internet is Indian. And Indians don't have a seat at the discourse table with the world.
That's right.
There's no India-first discourse channel. Even a Joe Rogan, who I highly admire, is American interest first. And I understand that. But if 40% of the internet mass is Indian, why is there no India first discourse channel?
Well, I think that's because, for example, if you take a table, probably this table, do we think of this table as a Chinese table? No, we actually think of it as just a table, and it happens to be made in China, but it's globally competitive, right?
Yep.
As opposed to, let's say, I don't know, Kung Pao chicken or red envelopes. That is culturally Chinese, right? So we distinguish between those things that are culturally Chinese and those things that are globally competitive that happen to be made in China, right? So I think the actual bar for where Indians should go is they should make globally competitive media, finance, software, legal, et cetera, products that just happen to be made in India.
Right.
Or by Indians.
Right.
And that's distinct from, Saris wrote the dosas, which is all great, right? But that's specifically Indian. And the reason is that stuff appeals to Indians, but the internet is global, right? So as you kind of think about things, you think, okay, would this be interesting to somebody in Sweden? Is this interesting to somebody in Brazil and somebody in Japan? And if you take an internet first mentality, then you will be global. And then, maybe it'll be a remark or two that you make at times about India or what have you, but you're providing value to the rest of the world by being internet first. This is what I mean by playing to win-win, right?
Right.
So you can cover all kinds of things, whether it's technology, whether it's sports, whether it's this, that, or the other, and you cover them in a global way where it's interesting to people from all countries. But then as a function of doing that and doing that extremely well, the prestige of India and Indians rises because we're doing things at a global level.